Wim De Vries was a Dutch comedian, writer and singer who was born on 17 May 1939 in Netherlands. He died on 27 March 2023 at the age of 83. He was famous for his satirical work, particularly his collaboration with Kees Van Kooten as the duo Van Kooten and De Vries, which produced numerous television shows and sketches in the 1970s and 1980s. He also wrote several books and drew some comics. He was active as a blogger until 2008. He was married to Renee Gompertz, a psychotherapist and a writer. They had 2 children, a son and a daughter. The cause of his death has not been publicly revealed, but he had been suffering from Parkinson's disease for several years. Manfred Schaeffer was a German soccer player who played as a defender for St. George Budapest and Australian national team. He died in March 2023 at the age of 80. He was famous for being member of the squad of 1974 World Cup, where he played against East Germany, West Germany and Chile. He was married and had 2 children. He also had a successful coaching career, leading several clubs in the national and state leagues such as Sydney Olympics, Sydney United, Marconi Stallions, Adelaide Sharks and many more. The cause of his death has not been disclosed, but he had been suffering from ill health for some time. He was remembered by his former teammates and opponents as a tough and skillful player who loved the game. Marty McDole was an American professional football player who was a wide receiver for Minnesota Vikings of the National Football League (NFL). He died on March 28, 2023 at the age of 63. He was famous for being a star player at Murphy High School in Mobile, Alabama, and at the Mississippi State University, where he became the first receiver in school history to have a 1,000-yard session in 1978. He later worked as a physical education teacher and a varsity wide receiver coach at Murphy High School. The cause of his death has not been announced, but he had been battling health issues for some time. Bill Levy was an American football official who officiated in the National Football League (NFL) for 20 seasons from 1995 to 2014. He died on March 28, 2023 at the age of 76. He was famous for being a referee and a supervisor in the NFL, as well as former police officer and firefighter in San Jose, California. He officiated 2 Super Bowls, one as back judge in Super Bowl and one as referee in Super Bowl. He also received the Art McNally Award in 2013 for his contribution to officiating. He was married and had 2 children. He was also involved in mentoring young officials and coordinating football officials for the Western Athletic Conference and the Mountain West Conference. The cause of his death has not been revealed. Mel King was an American politician, community organizer and educator who was born on October 20, 1928 in Boston. He died on March 28, 2023 at the age of 94. He was famous for being a leader in the black community and a champion of social justice and racial equality. He served as a member of Massachusetts House of Representatives from 1973 to 1983. He also ran for mayor of Boston in 1983, becoming the first black person to make it to final round of election. He lost to Raymond Flynn, but his campaign mobilized thousands of voters and activists across the city. He was married to Joyce King. The cause of his death has not been disclosed, but he had been in declining health for some time.